Right. I should be back. 1 second. Are we back? Are we back live? Right. Sweet. Yeah, right. Sorry about that. Right, technical difficulties. We should be back in full swing now. Hello, everyone. My name is Richie. Welcome back to the stream that I just messed up. I just tried uninstalling Long Island Railroad because we're doing Northeast Corridor, New York to Trenton, and I know at New York Penn it just lags like anything at New York Penn with the Long Island Railroad installed. So I just quickly uninstalled it, but I didn't realize, right, that if you uninstall a DLC or if you do anything to the game in a live stream, it will cut it off. For some reason, I don't know why it did that, but it just decided to cut it off. It just said broadcast stopped, and I was like, huh? Why has it done that? Why has it done that then? So we should be back. A little bit of panic, so apologies for that minor inconvenience. Who we got in the chat? We've got Andy. Welcome back. What happened? As you've just heard, I messed it up. I'm sorry. And what back you are. Yes. Hello, Michael. How you doing? How you doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? Right. Let's get into the route. Where on earth is it? I've got it installed now, haven't I? There we go. There it is. Right. So we're gonna do a run in the Acela first. If anyone's got any preference on which should we start at Trenton and go to New York, or start at New York and go the other way? What are people thinking? What we're reckoning? I don't want to do a massively long service, so let's have a look. Let's do that one. No, I want to do an early morning one. Washington to New York Penn. Your choice does not matter. Okay, cool, that's fine. Right, cool. Let's get in, and let's hopefully have a successful run. Saturday morning, just after 7 a.m. Oh, yeah, because you're in Canada, aren't you? Good morning to you then. Happy beginning of the weekend to you. Have you got anything planned other than watching this bit of stream today? Right, here we go. Oh, that was a little bit of lag. Right, let's get the doors open in forwards. I think everything's all right, isn't it? Nice. Here we go. New York Trenton Northeast Corridor. It's a little bit laggy. It's probably because there's so much going on. Yep. So we're going to do a run in this Acela up to New York Penn, and then I'm going to hop into. I know that there's a couple of like half an hour services with the NJT stock, so I'm going to do a couple of runs, and hopefully we should be streaming for around about 2 hours, maybe 2.5. We'll see what happens. I've decided to stream today instead of tomorrow because I've got a family event to attend to tomorrow, so I won't have a chance. So I thought I'd try it on a Saturday afternoon, see what happens, see who turns up, because I put a poll in last week, and a lot of people said that it was like 50. I said, when's better for live streams, like a Saturday evening, Saturday night, or a Saturday afternoon, or like a Sunday afternoon, what works better? And it was literally a 50-50 split. So yeah, let's see what happens. Work, sadly. Oh, that's not fun. I don't like working on Saturday. I used to work on a Saturday in Sainsbury's, and that was horrendous because you just get people coming in for booze all the time. What do you do for work, Michael? Anything interesting? Let's get them doors shut. I want to make sure the game audio is all right as well. All right, that's fine. Oh, I thought that was the Acela then. Right, so we're straight up to Newark Penn, so hopefully I'll be able to read the comments all right. Oh, do you know what? I don't know why I'm doing that when I can. Oh, we're going to have a race? Oh, sweet, okay. Let's get cruise control up because we can. Let's get that up to 80 mile an hour. Oh, gosh, the frame rate's a bit low here, isn't it? Hey, this is cool, look at this. We're having a race with whatever you call them, the cab car. Sweet. Bite my dust. Oh, need to get down to 40. I'm speeding a bit too much. Maybe 45. Yeah, I've not played this route since... I've only played it like once or twice since this update came out. And obviously the only thing I noticed was that New York Penn is an absolute disaster with the Long Island Railroad stock. So I've I uninstall Long Island if I'm ever going to play this, which is a bit annoying. But what do you expect? Literally, it's jam-packed full of trains, so it's certainly going to tank the frame rate a little bit. We've got 6 people in. Hello to all 6 of you. Good afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. We can get up to, what is that, 110, 115, something like that? Yeah, 110. Cool. Max effort. Sadly, I work 7 days a week and work with point of sale equipment. What does that mean? Like, are you just like a salesperson? Looks all right, and I think the stream's streaming all right. It should be streaming in pretty high quality, hopefully. Do any of you have this route? And if you do, I need to turn the bell off. Yeah, and if you do, what do you think of the route? Where on earth's the bell? Is that it there? There we go. It might be the button that says bell. Andy, for Halloween 2024, trainsimworld should have a Halloween route just like Runaway Elf route. I personally disagree with you, because I've not got Holiday Express, and I don't fully see the point in it. I feel like the development of time that goes into a seasonal DLC could be used in either a different DLC or fixing issues. So I don't think these sort of... Sure, the one holiday route, yeah, it's fine, but I don't think they should put their resources into... sort of like gimmicky routes. I think they need to put their time into actual proper routes, because Holiday Express is all right, but obviously it's just people are only going to play it at Christmas time. So why put all this time into producing a route for people to play like once a year? Wouldn't you want to put your time and resources into something that's a bit more fulfilling? Michael, tech for debit machines in merchant stores. Oh, I see. Right, okay. So like ATMs and stuff. Is that right? That's quite cool. It's far too technical for my understanding, to be to be honest. I'd be absolutely useless with that. Alright, so it's 43 miles to Newark Penn. Where are we calling that today? I was hoping to jump into a service that stopped at Metro Park. But this one doesn't seem to do that, which is fine. That's fine. We can shoot on straight through to New York Penn. Yeah, we just got the 2 stops on this one. Maybe Halloween decorations for all routes in Halloween 2024 would do then. Yeah, or like something in the training centre, like put in like some very spooky decorations around the training centre. That's fine, because that wouldn't take up as much resource time. But doing a fully fledged route, I mean, I know that Holiday Express isn't a massive route, but it still takes away from the development time for other routes, if you know what I mean. So we could have like a subpar route, and then half of the development time that would have been dedicated to make that an excellent route would have been dedicated to a holiday route. Do you know what I mean? Just, that's my opinion on it anyway. Not ATMs, just what the merchant would have at their front counter. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got you. Crazy Plays, welcome back in. Apologies for that technical difficulty just beforehand. Apparently you can't uninstall DLC, or you can't do anything outside of the game during a stream, because it will cut off your stream. Or maybe some form of Halloween gameplay pack for a random route. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe like some Halloween decals for the Creators Club. That might be quite nice. But yeah, I think like a holiday-based route is... No, I'm not interested. Like, for example, Holiday Express is £2 on sale, and I'm not interested because, other than the F7, like, it's... I don't. To me, I see it as a bit of a gimmick, if you know what I mean. I much prefer... The whole point of playing a train sim is to have realistic routes. if I'm honest. Still not a fun job at times, but can be rewarding. I think any job can be like that, though. I mean, like, my job I absolutely love and I studied for, but sometimes it's like, it can get irritating. It can be a bit like, you know, I just want to go home and not work for a week. So I think most jobs can get like that. Are you excited for Formation Designer? I am. I really am so excited for Formation Designer. I was watching that Train Sim guy. He did a Formation Designer stream, and it was incredible. It was so funny. It was just chaos. He made like 100 car pacer, and it was just brilliant. So I want it to come to console quick, sharpish, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just getting a. If you've not seen, I'm going to get up this link to this stream because it is a really good stream. If you've not seen it, hopefully he joins in. That Train Sim guy, an incredible stream this was. There he is. Oh, we've got an advert. Oh, YouTube adverts are a right ball, like, aren't they? 2 adverts. You're making me watch 2 adverts. I only want to copy a link. What on earth? Right, hold on. A 15-second advert, the audacity of it. Right, there we go. Put that in there. There you go. One to add to your watch later. A really good stream, that, if you can able to copy that. I honestly don't like Formation Designer, but that's probably because I use God mode for that. Yeah, I suppose, like, with PC players, like, you've got mods that you can use, and obviously PlayStation don't have anything like that. So, and well, console players in general just don't have anything like that. So it'll be nice when it comes across to PlayStation. I will do a video on it because you can make really stupid and funky looking trains, and it's just right up my street. It's just chaos, like 100 car pacer and then like a 2 car Azuma. Absolutely up my street. I love a bit of chaos. Yeah, I'm not interested in another Holiday Express either. You're right, it takes away from the development time of a real route. Exactly that. It's you know, I feel like, hold on, let me get down to 145. You know, it's good in practice, and it's cool, I suppose, for like a very short-term thing. But in the general scheme, like there's a lot of people crying out for certain updates and fixes and whatever. And when they release a gimmicky route, it's a bit of a smack in the face, if I'm honest. Dovetail needs to take their time and add Formation Designer for console. They do. I'm hoping it comes to console. Part of me feels like it's not going to come to console. I've just got that sick feeling in my stomach that we're going to be forgotten about, and I really hope that isn't the case. Let's get down to 130. It'd be great to have mod section in the Creators Club, but probably pretty hard and impossible to implement. Yeah, I mean, you've got to think of like certain hardware limitations as well with mods, because like, and also like licensing issues as well, because it's hard to control. I don't know, like there's a lot of games that are on the console that are also on the PC that you just can't mod. There's like Grand Theft Auto, you can't get certain mods into just because it's difficult. And obviously Sony and Microsoft are a bit more chill, but Sony are just absolutely on it with like actual content, and want to make sure that if there's anything that's going to be added into it, it's through their store. I don't know. Anyway, it's probably coming to console in TSW6. Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. Oh, I really hope they're into Train Sim World 5, you know. They need to stick it at Train Sim World 4 for a couple of years, right? We've got the editor. We've got a nice little ground here of you know, the UI is fine. The whatchamacallits, everything included in the game is fine. Obviously, just need to sort some bugs out and whatever. They just need to keep it at Train Sim World 4, because I feel like, again, by doing a new iteration of the game each year, it takes time out of route development, because you have to make a whole new UI and a whole new game. Like, surely it's less resource just to bring out more routes. I sometimes like to set trains loose on their own in the training centre and watch them pass. I've done that a few times. I've done that with when TSW4 came out. I made a 42 car 323 and I raced it with a 45 car Acela, which was quite fun. We've got 8 people watching. Hello to all 8 of you wonderful people who have chosen to spend your Saturday morning, evening, or Sunday morning, or whenever it is in the world for you, with me, and enjoying a chat about whether Holiday Express is a gimmick or not. If they were to make a new TSW every 2 to 3 years, it would be fine. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like if they was to do it every couple of years, and there was like an engine update, for example, going to Unreal 5, not a problem. Absolutely no issue with that. But in my personal opinion, Train Sim World 3 and Train Sim World 4 were pretty much identical. Like, the routes the routes themselves didn't look the same, but like the Todd 4 lighting and all the other stuff, pretty much the same thing. So the only reason I can imagine, obviously the features were different. I feel like personally, Train Sim World 3 was a filler game, if that makes sense. I feel like they were a bit too worried to like update the core engine because of what happened in Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour, and then so they sort of like released a filler game to introduce these new lighting and whatever, and then Train Sim World 4 seemed like a bit more. It seemed to make sense for it to be a new game, if that makes sense. So I feel like Train Sim World 4 should be Train Sim World 3, if you know what I mean. I made Gordon, James and Henry using the Fowler at 4F and James Jubilee for Henry and A3 Flying Scotsman for Gordon. Hey, nice. That's is that technically like, have you put them on the Creators Club, or are they just in your own collection? Just because I think that would be crossing a lot of licensing issues if they're on the Creators Club. Yeah, TSW4 made sense. TSW3 not much. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like TSW3 was just a bit of a filler, and I'm hoping that is the case, because obviously if they release TSW5, then it's going to be an annual thing and whatever it is. But it makes sense that if they don't release a TSW5 this summer and they actually release a bundle of routes, then, you know, it makes sense that TSW3 was just a bit of a filler to implement some new lighting and whatever else. But personally, I don't think they didn't need to do it. I'm kind of wondering, is there any major difference between TSW 2020 and TSW2? I'd say so, yeah. TSW 2020 was a really, really old style of HUD. And the UI was different. There was a lot of things different with it, and I think as well, TSW 2020, the engine couldn't be updated. With TSW2, it could be, but they did update it and it broke, so they're scared of doing that again, I think. Which, do they really need to keep updating the engine on the same game? No, just I don't know. I feel like a lot of development time gets a little bit wasted. It should be going to proper things. Like, there's all these manner of bugs and stuff, but instead they'll release a new game. I personally don't get it. But if they do release a Train Sim World 5, I'll still get it because I want to get newer routes. And obviously with Train Sim World 4, you've got free mode, free roam, and you've got editor and everything else. So it made sense to do TSW4, don't get me wrong, but it wouldn't. I can't think of anything now that would be like any features or anything that would make Train Sim World 5 viable, other than, like, I don't know, like multiplayer or something. But I don't think multiplayer would be, you know, that massive of, I don't know. I feel like multiplayer is a little bit pointless. I feel like this is a sort of game that doesn't need multiplayer. Yeah, I do remember the UI and stuff. Yeah, the UI was old. Like, do you remember when the UI, when you used to go into the main menu, you'd be like at a platform. It was like a German platform. It was really old school, and like all the highlight was green and stuff like that, and the old music as well. Yeah, now we're talking. We're going back a fair few years there. In TSW4, you can spawn a single car, first Great Western Class 166, and when you drive it, it uses the old HUD from the first game. I have seen that, you know. In TSW3, when it was in the Creators Club, before they removed it, you could spawn it in. I think you could do a first Great Western 166 run on TVL. I think there was a scenario for that. And I remember it being the old HUD. It was quite funky. It's a shame that that's not actually a thing in the game, but I think that was a licensing issue, wasn't it? That they had to get rid of that. Flying Scotsman tender can also be spawned. What the back of it? What the which bit now? What bit's the tender? Flying Scotsman tender. Let's have a look. Flying Scotsman wooden train. No, that's not what I want. Tender. Yeah, the back of it, the coal bit. That's right, innit? I don't think it needs multiplayer, but I think it would be kind of cool if there was some mode where you could just play with up to like 4 people. Well, technically speaking, you can't. On like PlayStation, I was testing this out with someone the other day. You can actually do like split screen. So, and I've got an idea to do a couple of videos with some people. You can actually do like split screen, and in the bottom left corner you can see their screen, you know what they're doing, and you can sort of like race along the route and whatever. So that might be a cool idea. But yeah, you can technically play split screen with on PlayStation. I don't know whether you can do that on Xbox or PC or anything like that. You can ride on the tender, I do believe. I might have to have a look at that. You know what I'm like for chaos? I love a bit of chaos. Like last week when I was trying to do them German safety systems. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I haven't done German safety systems since. Even in my 628 video yesterday, I didn't touch the safety systems. Absolutely not. Just Flying Scotsman tender can be spawned in free roam. Can you like drive it? How on earth do you drive it? It's just coal in it. Do you have to push it? Anyway, I've not been focusing on this. I think I've been speeding a fair few times. Do you know what? I've changed this HUD twice now. Why does it keep reverting? I want to... Oh, don't end the stream. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Let's sort this out, because I want to put the minimal HUD on. Simple HUD. Just do that for now. It's fine. Cool. There we go. I have changed a few times because I tried doing a few videos this morning using the newer HUD. You should make a channel that isn't just about trains but also other stuff. So that's the whole point of me starting YouTube, to be honest. I'm a big fan of trains and the railways. So the whole point of me setting up a YouTube channel was to focus on that niche. I don't know what else I could really talk about because there's not really much else I'm overly interested in. I mean, I like F1, but there's just tons of F1 channels now. And also I feel like making content like that isn't as practical. Like, this is a bit more practical for me because I spend a lot of time playing the game anyway. Don't get me wrong, with this channel, I do want to start doing more real-life train stuff because that's the whole point of it, is to, you know, focus on all things railways. So, you know, train-related games, tram-related games, a bit of train spotting. And I want to do, like, some trip reports as well. So, like, I'm going up to Edinburgh next week, and I want to do a lot of recording. I'm going, like, on a Lumo 803, which I'd never been on before. So I'm going to do a bit of recording on that and sort of like reviewing things like that. So if you want to see videos like that, like a couple of trip reports, then hopefully that's your sort of thing. Have you seen LaserJet, a YouTuber who loves the Flying Scotsman? LaserJet, is he the one that's... I think I'm subscribed to him. There's a couple of LaserJets about, because there's him that's got like 100,000 subscribers, and there's also a guy that's in a lot of British Aces lives called LaserJet Overshoots. I'm guessing you mean the one with 100,000 subscribers. He did actually give me a shout out once. He said, let's help RichyRail get to 100 subscribers, and he did. To be fair, I shot up by like 10 subscribers, which was quite fun. In the last week as well, we've hit 200 subscribers. I've got to say thank you very much for that. We hit that on Monday. I was absolutely through the roof with that. I've had so much go on this week, like with work, I've not actually been able to focus on celebrating that. So thank you everyone for subscribing thus far. We're at 226 subscribers now, which is absolutely incredible to think about. We're slowing down, so I'm going to get down to 80 because I don't fancy. I need to have a bit of good practice, haven't I? I would like to see Go Transit and Via Rail in TrainsimWorld 4. Yeah, I'd like to see a bit of Canadian stuff as well. I know that Michael, who's just commented now, saying that's awesome. What you're saying is awesome. The trip reports or something else. Yeah, no, I know that you liked, Michael, you liked to see some Canadian stock and more Canadian routes in the game, wouldn't you? What do you think of grizzly bears? If I'm honest, they're a bit scary, aren't they? You wouldn't want to be caught in the sight of one of them. You would be you'd be mauled to death. You'd be slim pickings if you came into contact with a grizzly bear, wouldn't you? Your 200 subscribers. Oh, yes, thank you very much. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, thank you very much. It is awesome. It's absolutely incredible. That's, you know, it's an achievement that you've all done. So thank you very much for that, honestly. When I set this up, like, I only set this account up on, what, the 28th of January? I didn't think we would have hit 200 so soon. I don't. To be fair, I'm surprised we hit 100 so as fast as we did. So yeah, thank you all for supporting. And if you've shared the videos, or I know that some of you have seen my stuff on the forums and on Discord and whatnot. So thank you very much for supporting and interacting with that. You make this YouTube journey that little bit more exciting and entertaining and fulfilling, let's say. I'd like to see more Canadian routes in the game. Yeah, definitely. Like Andy said, it'd be nice to have. It would be nice to have Go Transit and Via Rail, because Go Transit. Is it Go Transit that have? Yeah, Go Transit. They've got the MP36PH, haven't they? Which would be but it's relatively easy enough to relive because they're doing that for San Bernardino line. What do you think of these extinct animals called woolly mammoths? Well, they're extinct, so there's not really much to say about it. I don't really have a preference towards woolly mammoths. You know, Manny in Ice Age was quite a cool geezer, but other than that, no, I don't have much of an opinion. I need to slow down to 70. If you lot made YouTube channels, and I'm guessing you, I think Crazy Plays, you upload some stuff, because I have had a look at your channel. But yeah, if you did make YouTube channels that weren't about trains, what would you make them about? I'd kind of like to see RichyRail in the game. Is RichyRail, whereabouts in the world is that? I've not heard that one before. I need to focus here. Need to focus, not make sure I spatter anything. Because the red light is just before the platform. RichyRail is a commuter network in Miami. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Is that the one that's the Miami Beach line or whatever it's called? I think I've seen that on the suggestions forum, on the Dovetail forums. Yeah, that seems like a good one. That'd be quite fun, actually. Miami, it'd be a different part of the US. I have made a Go Transit livery on the DBBR 101 and also did the IC coaches in Go Transit livery on the Oakville subdivision. Cool, nice. I'll have a look at them. I don't tend to like download much from the from the Creators Club, so I need to slow down. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's not have a spad, please. Don't do it. Let's not spad. Come on. Let's put cruise control to 10 mile an hour. I think we're going to be alright, aren't we? I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, we're sweet. That's fine. Not a problem. I need to put my throttle off. Let's have it about 25 mile an hour. Why is there a red light there? Is there something in my platform? Hey, get out of my platform! I need to get in there. I've got some very nervous passengers from Washington and Trenton that want to get off. They've been noticing that I've been speeding, and they're feeling a bit unsure. All right, I think this is our signal here, isn't it? Right, suppression, full service. Why is it not stopping? Why are you not stopping? Stop! Stop! Ah! Stop! Okay, sweet, cool. Right, he needs to get out of our platform. Anyway, whilst I wait for him to figure... to be fair, we're 6 minutes early. Right, we've got 6 minutes. Let's have a chat. Beware of the man-eating wolf of G-Sing. Never heard of that in my life. The only animals I'm aware of my free cat, which are all sorts of animals. They're not just cats, they're all sorts of other things as well. That train's gone, so we'll be able to get a move on shortly. It would also allow for the P42 Amtrak to come as well. Oh yeah, nice, because that could layer on to what's it called? Harlem Line, couldn't it? Is that right? I think it could pretty much layer in everywhere there's Amtrak, because I think like what is it now? Is it Boston where you can like? Is it Boston? There's like a Boston North station, isn't there? RichyRail has 19 stations and 5 stations are served by Amtrak. How long is the RichyRail? I have seen that somewhere. I did actually I've got like a list of suggestion videos that I'm planning on doing, and I did put that Miami route, but I couldn't quite remember which one it was. So how long is it? Because if it's like relatively short but 19 stations, we probably could see it. 80 miles. Oh, 80 miles and 19 stations I don't think would happen, just because like that's similar to East Coast Main Line South, isn't it? It's quite a long and a lot of stations. They might do half of it. Imagine animated wild animals in TrainsimWorld 4. Well, technically speaking, there's cows. There's cows on what's it called? Spirit of Steam. No, it could layer on. No, it can't layer on Harlem Line unless they make a Metro North livery for it too. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I thought that was Amtrak. No, it is. You're right. It is Metro. It's Metro North, isn't it? What routes that are already in the game could the P42 layer onto? Yeah, half could work. I wouldn't mind if they do just Miami to Fort Lauderdale instead of all the way to Magnolia Park. Yeah, I mean, how many stations are between Miami and Fort Lauderdale? Because if there's like, 9-10 stations and it's like 40 miles, then I feel like it could be a bit more viable. The Amtrak P42 runs on the Hudson Line of the Metro North. Hudson Line's the one that goes up through... We've got that in Harlem Line, haven't we? Up to... What's it called? Yankees. That's right, isn't it? I may be really wrong there. Right. So once we've got the clear to go, we're green all the way. So hopefully we can get a shimmy on. Through Yankees, 153 indeed. Right. I thought so, because you've only got the free sort of key other than obviously you got Long Island, whatever. But it's just New Haven, Harlem, and Hudson in it. And there's not any I'm missing there, is there? People think Dovetail is a scummy, greedy company that only did TSW4 for money, which I don't agree with. They also call TSW4 a cash grab and train scam world for, like, come on, man. Yeah, well, Andy, to be fair, I agree with you there, because, like, it's not a cash grab, because if anything, you're getting free. You got free base, like, a route's 30 quid, and they were selling free routes for, what, 42 quid? In fact, no, I think the free core routes were 40 quid, and then the deluxe edition was, what, 52, and then the special edition was whatever it was. So obviously you get a new game, quote unquote, it's a new game, and then for like the price of just like 1.5 DLC, it's not really a cash grab. It's just more of a marketing strategy, which kind of doesn't need to happen. Yeah, it's one of them really. It's people have got their own opinions. Like to me, with regards to TSW, a cash grab is the Skyhook cargo line packs, because it's a reskin of a wagon for a tenner. That's a cash grab, right? You're literally reliverying a wagon. That's a cash grab to me. But a new game with free routes, the deluxe edition was 25% off, I think, when you pre-ordered it. 42 quid for free routes and 2 Loco DLCs. Yes, please. Absolutely. I don't think that was a cash grab at all. And the thing is, I don't think Dovetail do quote-unquote cash grabs. Sure, some things like the livery packs and whatever else, they're a bit questionable, like the Rainbow Ice and stuff for a £5. Yeah, I can kind of see that there's probably an audience for that, but yeah, it's one of them. It's a bit of a it's a difficult one, isn't it? It all depends on what people think, or what people warrant a cash grab. Like, you think about it, right? Like the RHCT pack, which was a £5, that was really good, because although it was like a reskin of a 66, you've got like the actual, tanker wagons or whatever it was with it, and then you've got scenarios and stuff, and that was only a £5. That's not a problem. But things like livery packs and things like that, they're a bit more a difficult one. Like Centro livery pack, if they would have just called it like a 323 Centro scenario pack, kind of get it. It's difficult because obviously they all come with scenarios which count as gameplay. For me, I'm not too fussed about scenarios, so they don't appeal to me. But for some people, they really like the scenarios. So I don't know. It's a difficult one. I mean, I would much prefer that they just focus on routes routes and Loco DLCs, to be honest. But marketing's got to be done, and there's scope to include some reskins of stuff for a couple of quid. It makes sense, really. I kind of see why they do it, but people don't particularly like that, I guess. At the end of the day, cash is king, and whatever makes money is going to be sold. To Fort Lauderdale, is it Lauderdale or Lauderdale? Did I have it first or second time? It's 25 miles and 9 stations. Yeah, Dovetail could do that, no problem. Obviously, subject to licensing and whatever. Yeah, that could be not a problem. Metro North have 5 lines, but 2 of them are ran by NJT. Oh, okay, but the actual... Oh wait, no, jointly run by Metro North and NJT. But technically, like the Hudson line, the New Haven line, and the Harlem line, they're the key ones, aren't they? Livery pack DLCs are unneeded because we can make liveries ourselves and put them on Creators Club. See, that's a difficult one as well, because like, sure, like the Centro pack, you could make on Creators Club and whatever, not a problem. I kind of get that, but for the like official logos, and I know that you've got like the event, like there's like West Midlands Railway and the London Overground logos in the Creators Club, but for like an authentic like livery, and in some cases as well, they do like they overhaul the internals of the train as well. You know, that's kind of a bit more warranted, I guess. But I don't know. I guess there's got to be variety in there. I'm guessing that, you know, a re-livery pack or a gameplay pack doesn't take that much away from development of an actual route. It probably takes a bit of development, but not loads. So, I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one, but it all boils down to the same thing, doesn't it? If you don't enjoy what they're releasing, i.e. gameplay packs, re-livery packs, whatever, then just don't buy them. Simple as. If people like are quick to whinge about it, but if you don't like what you see, then don't buy it. And ultimately, if people don't buy something, they won't keep doing it. That's the way I see it anyway. Like, the livery packs, the whatever packs, they don't interest me, so I don't buy them. Like, for example, at the minute there's the ice, the DB ice on sale, I think, and it's like, well, I don't care. Even if it could be 99p, I'm not bothered. The New Haven line has 3 branches. I don't know if they're called separate lines. Yeah, it does have a couple of branches, doesn't it? Because it splits off at like Stamford and stuff, doesn't it? I was going to have a little research into this because it's one of my suggestions, is New Haven line. What's questioning is that livery designer has been extended to 1,000, but not the reskin. Hold on, for some reason. How do I get rid of that? There. Hold on, bear with me 2 seconds. Ah, what's it done? Right. There we go. What's questioning is the livery designer has been extended to 1,000, but the reskin limit, layer limit as, but the reskin limit is still 300. See, I don't really delve into the livery designer and stuff too much, so I don't know. Like, is 300 layers good, or is that quite naff? Yeah, new Canaan, is that how you say that? How on earth do you say that? New Canaan at Stamford, Danbury at South Norwalk, or Newark. It might be Newark actually, and Waterbury. So I'm guessing they're separate lines, I think, or would they just be called like for example, the Redditch branch in the Birmingham Cross City line? It's still the Birmingham Cross City line, but it's a different branch. Is that right? We're going through... Where are we going through now? This is Secaucus Junction, I think. Let's wake everyone up. I keep forgetting where the bell is. Is it there? There we go. There's the bell. Cool. Nice. Get down to 75 in a minute, and then we're almost in New York. To be fair, that's been relatively quick actually, getting to New York. Have any of you ever been to New York? If so, where and when? Like, whereabouts in New York and when? I've been to New York. I've been to New York a couple of times. No, just the once. But I've not been on any trains or anything. A couple of times. I wish I would have been a couple of times. If you haven't been to New York, I highly recommend it. Definitely. No, but I would like to go there. Yeah, it's a really nice place to go actually. Definitely you need a camera and a big SD card if you go into New York. I'm about to go through a tunnel. Need to get down to 60. I'm not doing very well here. I thought by doing an Acela run, it would be a bit more relaxed, but I'm not doing very well. I turned the baby bullet from Peninsula Corridor into Go Train and turned the F40PH and its coaches from NEC Boston into via rail and drove them on Oakville subdivision. Do you know what? Oakville subdivision is one of the routes I don't actually have. It doesn't interest me because it's solely freight, and it's just like, I'm not massive on just freight routes, if I'm honest. Just because I love passenger rail. Don't get me wrong, freight. I'm an advocate for freight wherever it see fits, but yeah, definitely I'm not a sole freight fan. Like I bought Sherman Hill just for the sake of it. Really, it was £4, and I thought, well, it's £4. It's never going to go that cheap again, so I might as well get it. I don't like freight that much. No, it's like American freight. I get why it's popular, or if it is popular, why people like it. Just because, well, they're like mile-long trains and stuff like that. But personally, I get a little bit bored with them. Like with the big freight rail, like Sandpatch Grade, I weren't really too interested on. I've not played Cajon Pass that much, and Sherman Hill, I think I've got like 50 miles on. People complain that the OBB 4024 had the same sounds as the Talent 2 in TSW4. See, the thing is, that's warranted, if I'm honest, because it's the complete wrong sound. Like, if it was a similar sound, I get it. But, like, the Talent 1 and the Talent 2 sound so much different. Like, I watched a cab ride video of the Talent 1. What was that? Of the Talent 1 before the route came out. And, it sounds so much different to what it should do. So when the sounds are completely wrong, I think that's warranted. But if it's similar, like for example, like the people were complaining about the 110 and the 111. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh dear. Oh, panic, panic, no, panic. Oh dear. No. Oh no. I've just done 50 miles and I've spad. That's your fault, chap. Right. 50 miles for nothing, yeah. That's embarrassing. At least it wasn't at the beginning this time. Do you know what? It would have been better if it was at the beginning. Anyway, hello from Paris, France. Hello, Georges. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the that fail. That spad. I can't believe I've just spadded. I was doing so well. Now I've just punched my microphone. Do you know what? All that stress has made me need a wee. So I'm going to do my typical wee, and I will be back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll only be 2 minutes. Don't be making any jokes like you did last week. You were saying that my toilet was like my second home. I'm going to be watching. I'll see the chat. I'm watching you. Right, I'll be back. Let's see what you're saying in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Right. No one. Oh, no one's slating me for going to the toilet. Hey, there we go. I don't have a problem with the OBB 4024 reusing the Talent 2 sounds. So I don't have a massive issue with it. Just, you know, if I can see why people are annoyed about it, definitely. Am I going to do a cab car run, or am I going to do? What do we do? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Hello, Sephimore, how are you doing? I am a new viewer on your channel. I found a formula that can operate the train like ATO mode. All right, okay. What does that mean? What does ATO mean? Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining. If you've just stumbled across, my name's Richie, and I just spadded because I'm a bit useless. Right. What we're doing? I haven't got time to do a full line run. Well, I do if it's not like an hour and a half. I'm looking for about an hour long service, if I'm honest. It's a bit too long for my liking. New York Penn to Jersey Avenue, could do that. I'm looking for like a semi-express. I think there's Super Express NGT services. Whereabouts? So there's Sunnyside Yard ones. I'm not interested about them. I should have really planned this out beforehand, shouldn't I? Hour and 9 minutes. Tell you what, let's just search Trenton. Treatment, nice. Let's have a look. How long we've got on these ones? An hour and 5 minutes. I think that could be alright, you know. Semi-express. That'll you know what? Is there one in the morning to them? That's Super Express. There we go. That'll do. We'll do that one. We'll do it on like clouds. Let's go. Affirmative, Richard. Richard. Oof, it makes me sound like an old man. I've also got a chocolate digestive biscuit. You gonna hear me crunch him? ASMR. The Metro link is very cool in Train Sim World 4. It is, yeah. Oh my goodness. The lag is real, isn't it? Oh my goodness, right. Let's put that into forward. That'll be good, won't it? Oh, I've locked the doors. I didn't mean to lock the doors. Open the doors back up. Open the doors then. Go on. Right. Anyway, I think there's Super Express ones. Yeah, I've got. I'm not sure if they exist on the new timetable. I think they added some more. Afternoon, Richie. Afternoon, that train sim guy. How are you doing? I actually shared your formation designer stream in the chat earlier on because we were talking about it and said that your stream was absolutely incredible with the 100-car pacer. How are you doing on this Saturday afternoon anyway? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Andy, I made a fictional livery on the DBBR 182 Taurus called Sleepwolf, and it's on Creators Club. Cool. That's due to be coming into the game soon, isn't it? I don't know when Semmering Barn's actually coming out. Sorry for the crunching. I'm eating a biscuit. I've got breadcrumbs everywhere. Semaphore. I am Taiwanese. So you say that? Taiwanese? I mean, English listening skills are not so good, so please forgive me for any misunderstanding. That's fine. You're giving it a good go. So I appreciate that you're taking the time to be in here and attempting to understand English. So you're doing a good job so far. You seem to be making sense to me. Just realised I forgot to put in a lane on my NIMBY Rails save. NIMBY Rails, I've seen that about. What's that actually about? Very kind of you, eh? Not a problem. We were just talking about it, and I thought I'd mention it because it was just part of the conversation. Right, where are we stopping? Okay, we've got a fair few stops. That's fine. That's cool. Let's get going. As PJ and Duncan once said, let's get ready to rumble. I'm not going to do an external shot until I get out of New York Penn, just because it's a little bit laggy. You basically build your own railway network across the world. Right, okay. Is it on PlayStation? I don't want to check the store because I'll end up accidentally ending the live again. My calculation is that this train's last car will leave the station at 42 miles an hour. Well, technically speaking, we're at 10 miles an hour for a good while, 15 miles an hour for a good while, so I don't think we will. Let's definitely get ready to rumble. Yeah, or if it was like that biscuit, get ready to crumble all over my bloody lap. Oh, that's a shame. I wish they did put more rail-related games on the PlayStation. I'm quite keen to look at this Train Planet. That looks well good. 10 people watching. Welcome to all 10 of you. I know that some of you are already in the chat, so if you've just joined, hello, hello, hello. Don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. I don't bite. Only bite biscuits that crumble all over me bloody lap, as I've just said. I need a sip of water as well. I need a cup of tea, to be honest. I'm speeding as well. I'm speeding with brakes on. How on earth am I doing that? I'll be fine. Be alright. It's okay. I mean, at some point the game can start lagging if you have a really big network. Is it like realistic networks, or do you get like a world map and you build on it? Is it a bit like City Skylines, where you can just build cities and stuff and then make your own transport networks? Hey, that's a good one. What do you think about that? Do you think should we do a City Skylines series that's based around like train stations and stuff? What do you reckon? I haven't got City Skylines 2, but you know, OG City Skylines. Do any of you even play that game? Because if you do, I'm quite a fan of that. I've got a city at the minute, it's got like almost 400,000 people in. Train Town, City Skylines. Yeah, so instead of roads, it's train tracks. You can build realistically or fictional. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on, I'm joking on my biscuit. Oh, that biscuit's come back to bite me. Imagine a biscuit biting your back. Anyway, about ATO mode, I mean automatic train operation. OSC. See, I had cruise control on, and I still messed it up. Train Planet looks very interesting. I keep meaning to download it. Currently a free demo. The thing is, I don't have a PC to... I've got a laptop, but it wouldn't run anything. So once I get my PC up and running, which will probably be in like a year's time, to be honest, because I've got all sorts to pay for, I'm going to have a look into that, because it'll be good to play on the channel. Might as well keep to the rail theme. I also picked up Train Life the other day. I'm going to do a video on that. I did start making a video before this, but I was having to go through all the tutorials, so I started recording it and then the tutorials were a bit too complex, so I need to get my head around it and then do like a proper like first look at the sort of career mode. Some mods also lay the in real life railways onto the map. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, it's something I'm going to look into, that. Once I get a PC, of course. What's your favourite movies? Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question, actually. I'm a big fan of Hot Fuzz, if you've ever heard that before. Or just any of the Cornetto trilogy. Shaun of the Dead and World's End. Incredible films. Fantastic films. For things like, if I'm fancying a little bit of a laugh, the Simpsons movie is a good one to go for. I'm a big fan of that. Just because I like the Simpsons, to be honest. For you F1 fans out there, Rush is an incredible film. What a good film that is. It's about a rivalry between two drivers in the 1970s, based on a true story. Very much worth a watch. What about you, lot? What are your favourite films? I currently have 1,370 trains and 239 lines on my German network. Oh my goodness! So are you like sort of like? Is it a bit like oh gosh, what's it called now? There's like a signal box game in there where you have to control where all the trains go. Is it a bit like that? Right, I need to get up to... In fact, no, I'm not even going to bother speeding up because we're going to slow down for Secaucus Junction anyway. I don't watch movies, not my type of stuff. So the thing is, I don't really watch films all that much. They're just a few that I like. I say that though, I went to go see that new Bob Marley film last week. That was quite good. If you like reggae and if you're a fan of Bob Marley, definitely worth a watch. What's your thoughts on the popular Australian show called Bluey? It may be popular, but I'm not too sure what you're on about. Bluey, is that one with the little cartoon dog? No, it's more like building the tracks, add the lines, scheduling. Right, okay, I see. I'll have a look into it, definitely, because it sounds like my sort of thing. If it's a bit like City Skylines and trainsimworld sort of mashed together, it'd be quite cool. And I've absolutely butchered that stop there, haven't I? Oh my goodness, watch it go. Oh, is this going to be calculated? Nice. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. You lot, you do what you need to do, but I'm more focused on this side. What do you lot think of the NJT livery? I'm a fan of this stripe here. Very metallic looking, obviously, but this stripe thing's looking quite nice. It's nice to finally have some NJ Transit stock in the game. You can do a whole lot of scheduling with the trains in the game. Oh, okay, and there's a bunch of mods and stuff. 1,470 multiple units, 150 locos, and 220 garages. Oh my goodness! So it is quite like a. So you've pretty much got like a whole network. So you could have like a whole. Like in my case, if I wanted to, I could do the whole London Underground if I wanted to. Obviously not to scale or whatever, but like. That sort of thing, you sort of can create your own underground network, let's say. No, it is to scale. Oh gosh, right, okay. Is it like in real time as well, or is it like sped up a little bit? My calculation is that this train's last car will leave the station at 42 mile an hour in full power. Let's see if you're right. I'm in full power, and we're going. Let's see if you're right, Semaphore. What are we reckoning? Reckoning 42 mile an hour. Anyone else got any guesses? Oh, 28 mile an hour. Oh, your calculations were wrong, Semaphore. Ah. Good try, though. Good try. I think if... you need to count in gradient, and I don't know what the gradient is here. Yeah, you can run it in real time, but there are ways to speed it up. Oh, okay, I see. Right, okay, so like City Skylines, you can play it like... day by day, or you can speed it up, or a bit like Plague Inc. Evolved, where you could speed it up to 3 times. I make like a million, like in 20 minutes in my current save. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, can you like incorporate that into real life? That would be a good bit of fun if you could. I need money, I'm skint. Bluey is a show about dogs. I see. Is it that cartoon thing that I said? Is it about cartoon dogs? I need to slow down a little bit here. You can speed it up to like 100 times and more, for example, if you have a small network. I'm guessing that if you've got a bigger network, if you try speeding it up, it can cause all sorts of carnage. It is about cartoon dogs. Right, okay, I see. Okay. I think I know what you're on about. I personally don't have an opinion, Andy, just because I've never seen it. I just know of it. So I can't formulate an opinion. If kids like it, that's good. If it keeps kids out of trouble, that's fine. If it promotes violence, that's not good, is it? I don't imagine it would. It's cartoon dogs. My current network can still run at 222 times speed. Oh my goodness. That's some speedy trains. Have you got quite a powerful PC though, or is it just because it's a relatively small network? There's 4 modes: 1, 10, 100, 1,000 and 8,000. However, the last one doesn't show up. Doesn't show the map or the UI. Yeah, I mean at 8,000 times speed, I don't imagine it would. No, I do not have a powerful PC. Ah, there you go then. So if you can still run it at a fair speed, then I need to slow down. Oh dear, slow down. Go too fast. Slow down a little bit. Scared. Panic. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's alright. We're sweet, we're fine, we're cool. Let's get up a bit more. Let's get back up to full speed. It doesn't promote violence, it actually tackles serious issues. Okay, fair. Yeah. Okay, that's alright then. If it sort of promotes, like, say, it says things like climate change is bad and, you know, don't do this, kids, then that's alright, I guess. I mean, I don't watch cartoons, so like I say, I don't have a. Well, I say I don't watch cartoons. I watch Simpsons, so that's technically a cartoon. I usually play at 100 to 200 times speed, and if I watch one train, then I do it at 10%. It is really annoying to schedule some trains on my save, since some sections there are trains maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Sounds quite busy. And that's quite interesting though, because you have to like, do you like name your trains and stuff? And do you like make your own timetables? The train length is 276 yards. The calculation is based on when acceleration is 1.577 miles per hour per second. Right, okay, cool. I'll tell you what then. When we leave this station now, when we leave Newark Penn, I've put in your prediction semaphore for what the speed's going to be, and then I'll see if you're right. I choose in real life timetables, but I don't have depots implemented. I see, right, okay. That's quite cool then. So it's sort of like you can use your own imagination and bring in like a real life timetable and like operate it as you would normally. Like if you're a regular commuter on that line, you can like reenact it, let's say. And the trains are named after their real life names and whatever the mod creator named them. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, cool. So like in my case, there'd be, you'd call it Northern 158, like 158 7:04 or whatever, and then it could be the 7:44 to Leeds or whatever, sort of near live timetable. Like, by that I just mean the same amount of trains per hour. I see. Right, okay, I get you. I've got you. It sounds like 149 yards is the breaking point. Well, I read that a bit too late. I'm bad at stopping at these stops, ain't I? I tell you what, semaphore, if I would have listened to you. Hello, Northern Berkshire Rail fanner. I got the stupid... What does that mean? I-1080? I don't know what you mean by that, but sure. Welcome in. I've not seen your name in the chat today, so I hope you're having a good afternoon. The worst section with scheduling is the portion of the tram network. Oh, cool. So you've got like trams and stuff as well. Oh, that's well cool. Right, semaphore, what are you saying? What's the speed going to be? Hold on. We're not moving anywhere. Well, we're not moving anywhere. There we go. Right. 30 mile an hour. Okay. Let's see if you're right. I think you're going to be close, you know. Oh, do you know what? Fair play, semaphore. Fair play. That was incredible. Bang on 30 mile an hour. Hey, that's some good predicting. That's some good calculations you've got there. I'm going to have to listen to you. Spot on, I'd say. Yeah, that was spot on. There's trams. Yeah, there's even mods that add buses, ferries, and airplanes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I thought it'd just be a train game, but no, that sounds quite interesting. Actually, I'll have a little look into that, and if it comes out on PlayStation, you can definitely count me in for getting it. Right, semaphore, I'm going to need your help at this next stop, because that was spot on. I'm blown away. So I'm definitely gonna listen to your recommendations for how far to stop and the speed it's going to be going out. Depends the entering station speed limit. Okay, right. I'll aim, if it's 60, I'll aim to come in at about 40 mile an hour, maybe 45. $293 yards. Is that on full? Is that full? Is that full beans? Because if it is full beans, then yeah, we'll be sweet. At 40 mile an hour. Okay, cool. Right. So I'll aim to. Oh dear. What have I done? Come on, full power. Well, I think if I try and get up to 40 mile an hour before the platform, 293 yards. Let's see what happens. I've got faith in you, semaphore. I've got faith. But it's whether it's a case of will I actually stop? Will I actually get to 40 mile an hour, or will I just speed? Is there like a buffer before like 293? Is that when I need to start applying the brakes, or do I need to apply like X amount of thingy beforehand? Right, hold on. 293. I'm going to go at 300. I'm going to put full brakes on at 300 yards. Hold on. I know I'm going a little bit over, so when it gets to 300 yards. Right, service. There we go. Service at 300 yards, give or take. Do you know what? That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah, I mean, it's probably because I put the lapped brakes on a bit too soon. But, yeah, I'm going to listen to your suggestions. Semaphore, you can help me. Where's this stream gone? 1 second, just refreshing the stream. Making sure everything's all good. Cool. Affirmative. Nice. I reconsider my childish notion. Do on the floor. Oh, do 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 do. Right, what you're saying? What is the? How fast are we going to be going when the last carriage is out of the platform? Semaphore. Oh my goodness! Why am I rolling? Stop. Having a little boogie to the sound to the door closing chime. Right, full throttle. When it gets here, what we saying? What we saying, Semaphore? Oh, okay, zoom. Hello to all 8 of you. Well, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday evening. Oh, 9 of you. 9 people in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not seeing a prediction. Semaphore, come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, Semaphore. Where have you gone? It was 37. I got 10 people in. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard this service to Trenton. We will be calling out New Brunswick, Princeton Junction, Hamilton, and Trenton. Hey, hello there. How are you? How are you doing, Gallica? Welcome in. Gallica the 14th. Welcome. I saw earlier on that I think you followed me on Twitch, haven't you? I had like an email come through that's saying that you followed me on there. I don't go on there. I've only set it up there as like a placeholder, but thank you very much for following me on there. I'm a go now. Have a nice rest of your day and your train driving. Thank you very much for joining stream and being in it for the last hour and a half, pretty much since I've started. So thank you very much, Crazy Players. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon and evening, and I will catch you next week, where we are possibly going to be live on ScotRail Express. Oh. Crikey. Yeah, no, I spotted it, like, because I'm not logged into my Twitch on my phone. I didn't get a notification for it, so I apologise that I didn't see earlier on. I only saw it this morning. But yeah, thank you for following me on there. If any of you are interested in following any of my other social medias, by the way, I have set up a Twitter and a TikTok. I don't really I just pretty much retweet trainsimworld's tweets, and also I tend to just retweet like pictures of trains and stuff. I need to start following some more people on there, like F1 related and whatever. But yeah, if you're interested, go follow me on there. And then also on TikTok, I think we've got like 20 followers or something like that. And that's where I sort of like the shorts that I post on YouTube, I also post on there. The idea is, once, like, if it does well on TikTok, eventually you can go live. So it'd be good to sort of like utilize TikTok's live features to sort of promote these lives and stuff as well, which will be quite fun. I've just put myself into service for some reason. I don't know why I've just done that. So let's get the train back up. I've got my notifications on for a Twitter, and I've just seen that Gallica's followed me on there. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at your account then. Oh, Notre Dame. Oh, nice. Oh, very fancy. There you go, I'll follow you back. There you go. Ten of you wonderful people in here this fine Saturday afternoon. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're you're having a good afternoon. Thanks, man. No worries. No worries. I don't mind, sharing the support. I'm happy to do that. When will your next live stream be after this one ends? It will be next weekend. So the streams are going to be every weekend. That's what I'm aiming to do anyway. The difficulty... Hold on a minute. I thought something else was coming alongside us. The streams are going to be every weekend, but it all depends on what's happening on that weekend, whether I do it on a Saturday or a Sunday. So I was planning to do it on Sunday this weekend, but like I say, tomorrow I'm busy, so I'm not going to have a chance to stream. But next weekend, I think there's a F1 race next weekend, but it's on the Saturday is the race, so I can stream on Sunday. I need to work it all out. I'm thinking going forward doing a stream on a Saturday night. I just can't stream Saturday night this week because I'm at a party tonight. But I think that's what I'm going to be doing going forward, is a Saturday night live stream. Because when I did the poll last week, it was sort of 50-50. But I've spoken to some people in the week and they've said that, Saturday nights are a bit better. So that's the plan anyway, going forward, doing like a Saturday night live stream. Because Sunday afternoon works quite well when there's not an F1 race on. Unfortunately, I'm a big F1 fan and I'm paying a lot for F1, so I will be watching it. Hello, that simulator guy, how you doing? Matt from TrainsimWorld is live. I know he's doing that thing for he's doing that stream for, what's it called? What on earth's it called? I was in that stream a little earlier on. I didn't say much. Special effects, that's it. I've popped into that stream. I do watch some of the streams, but yeah. Game Blast, that's it. Did you watch pre-season testing? I didn't watch it fully because it was on during work. But I managed to watch like the highlights, and I follow a few people. So I follow like a few people on YouTube that do content. And do you know Tomo? I watched some of his stuff, and I was watching his like post-race streams. This line has so much potential, but Dovetail dropped the ball. But good morning from Philadelphia. Hello, Warren. How you doing? Welcome in. I've seen you a lot in a lot of my comment section. So yeah, good to speak to you live. Didn't realise you were from Philadelphia, so welcome from the United States. Do a nice American honk for you. This line did have a lot of potential, to be honest. I think the timetable's much better now than what it was, but obviously a big issue is that it lags like anything in what's it called, New York Penn. So yeah, it definitely has a lot of potential. I think there's some diesel stock that runs on this line, isn't there, which they could have implemented. But I think it's all right. It's an all right route. It's not one of my favourites. If I'm going to do any Northeast Corridor run, I'm going to do Boston Sprinter. It's just that this one was selected last week. Yeah, Game Blast. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the ticket. I did know that. I totally didn't just look on YouTube to see what it was, because it's at the top of my recommended. I've got Faith by George Michael stuck in my head now. I was saying to Semaphore he's got Faith, and now I've got that stuck in my head. So I apologise if I start singing. 11 people, if you're watching, hello. Ah, 11 people sat here on a Saturday afternoon or a Saturday morning, or some cases Sunday morning, and listening to me waffle. It makes me feel good. Thank you very much for coming in. I really do appreciate everyone taking the time for coming in and commenting and showing your support. I really do appreciate it. And I've just had a quick flick at the analytics as well, and we're at 229 subscribers. That is absolutely insane. Thank you very much, everyone, for subscribing and coming along in there and sharing, and to Gallagher as well for following me on Twitter and all that sort of stuff. So thank you very much. Honestly, I can't explain how much I appreciate it. So thank you for the warm welcome into YouTube, definitely. Be good if YouTube didn't copyright music, because I would definitely be playing a bit of George Michael now. Yeah, Boston Sprinter is good. I wish it had a freight run, but overall it's very good. I recently did my own freight run on Boston Sprinter. Did you do that on free roam, or was that like a scenario thingy? Northern Berkshire Rail fan, I'm going to subscribe. Thank you very much. I massively appreciate that. As I can see from your username, you're also a keen rail fan. So yeah, thank you very much. I massively appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the content. I subscribed. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you have a fantastic time here. If there's anything you don't like about my content or anything you want to see, particularly, then let me know. I read every comment, because I'm by no means famous, so I do read all the comments, and I try and respond to every single one, to be honest. There's some comments that I'm a bit like, I don't know what they're trying to say, so I don't know how to respond. But other than that, like, most comments I'll respond to, because you lot have taken the time to write a comment or whatever, so it's only fair to try and respond. Well, thank you for the amazing content. Well, I mean, that's subjective, saying it's amazing, but thank you. I appreciate that you think it's amazing. Definitely, I'm happy that people enjoy it. Definitely. For me, like, I do try and make good content. As in, like, whenever I record something, I try and make sure it's entertaining. And I know a lot of people that do Train Sim World content just do a whole let's play and don't cut it up or anything. But for me, there's times when, like, a bit of the route's a bit not uninteresting. It's not like it's not interesting, but there's not really much to say about it, so I like to cut them bits out. So my sort of editing style is, key bits of the route, so it sort of like keeps people entertained. So I do have a lot of care for my editing, definitely. I do put a lot of time and effort into it, so it could take me a good couple of hours to do one video. But as opposed to the actual content itself, I'll just waffle. I'll just chat an endless amount of waffle. But if you enjoy that, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I spawned in on foot during the normal timetable, and then went to the freight yards and spawned in a CSX and ran down the line from Reedville to Pawtucket. Hey, nice. And it's good that you can do that. You can spawn in the actual timetable. A bit of an underrated feature, to be honest. I'm going to be doing that with when the Class 170 comes out for 5 Circle. I'm going to pick up a livery, like a Creators Club livery, in West Midlands Railway livery, and put it on Birmingham Cross City, because we need a 170 for West Midlands Railway. We need that, because the south end of Birmingham Cross City is lacking a little bit. Trying to make sure. I've just put on a lot of brake there for some reason, so I'm just going to make sure not to lose too much speed. What are we thinking about the NJT stock then? I think it's quite cool looking. Let's get a flyby shot. Off it goes. Sweet. I'm on vacation and the internet here is garbage, so I keep glitching out. No worries. I appreciate you're dealing with dodgy Wi-Fi to watch the stream, so thank you very much. Whereabouts are you on vacation? Anywhere nice? Anywhere sunny? I must say this timetable is really quite nice, actually. I mean, this timetable beforehand was a bit bland, wasn't it? It was a bit bland, but they've definitely improved it. What station is this here? Is this which one's this one now? Look. Let's have a gander. Where are we at here? Edison, home of the light bulb. You're doing well with your content. Thank you very much. I massively appreciate that. NJT has some great trains, and they are local to me as well. They come to Philadelphia. Also, Dovetail need to fix the free cam so you can speed ahead. Yeah, I know. You can only do that on what's it called, PC, can't you? Or if you put it to the old settings, you can do it. I'm going to put some brake in now, because I've not got semaphore here to tell me what my braking distance is. Yeah, I mean, I quite like the livery of the NJT stock. I like the colourful little banner on the side. I'm not a fan of these lap brakes though. I know they're realistic, but the lap brakes aren't fun. I'm not very good at braking on these. It's alright in the cab car, but the actual loco is really difficult. The best or suitable braking point would be 0.6 miles. Okay, right, okay. Hold on. I'm going to put full service on here, I think. No, I'm not. Am I? I'm not very good at braking on this one, huh? Come on, let's have a good stop. Service. Oh, no. No, I should have listened to semaphore. Whoops. Yes, I'm in the Bahamas. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, I'd love to go there. The only warm country I've ever been to is Lanzarote, and I'm going back there this year, actually. Lovely. Are you there with family? Are you there with a significant other? Although it's raining here right now, I bet it's like warm rain, though. Like, it's been warm for days, and then, like, a nice little shower. I can imagine that's quite nice. I also wish that you could transfer stuff from PlayStation to PC, because I now play PC, but I have a lot of add-ons on PlayStation. Yeah, the thing is, the issue with that is obviously Sony and Microsoft and Steam, and they're all separate companies. So in order to make money, obviously multi-platform games, you know, they'll have to. They get a cut, don't they? They obviously get a cut, so they're not going to let you transfer stuff for free. It's a bit wrong if you ask me, but that's just how the gaming industry works. The gallery cab car also has the lap brake in it. It's kind of bad. Yeah, I think I'm in the cab. Is this the gallery cab car? Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best in the world. I'm realising that I've not put my lights on. That's good, isn't it? Put them on bright. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Whoops. I also need to turn off my marker light. How on earth do you do that? That's a bit better. I was running backwards. Yes, I am with family. Hey, that's nice. That's lovely. I went with my. We went to Lanzarote last year. Me and the missus. A good bit of fun. Lovely little trip. Right. Whilst I'm waiting for that, I need to go sort out something in the washing machine. So I will be 2 seconds. This adult. Ow! I've just punched myself in the face. This adult in life's not for me. So hold on. I will be 2 seconds. Just whilst we're waiting. I will not be long. Hello. I'd sort out the washing machine. Oh, it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday, so all my chores have to be done on a Saturday. Coffee break. Yeah, I need. Actually, I don't fancy a coffee. I fancy a cup of tea. I'll have to get one after the stream. I didn't manage to make one before we started streaming because we had technical difficulties, which is always fun. No, that's not the gallery cab car. The gallery cab car is really tall and more skinny. Oh, I see. Right, okay. What's the name of this cab car then? Look at me. Look at me having a good old day. Look at his t-shirt and his green shirt. I would never wear a green shirt. What a disgusting t-shirt that is. Shirt that is. I'm more of I like a grey or like a navy blue shirt. Cabby the cab car. Hey, nice one, Train Kits. How you doing? Welcome in. Gallery cab car is on the Peninsula Corridor. I see. Right, okay, cool. I've got you. Why are we not going? Oh, we were moving then. Hello? Right, there we go. Cool. Nice. Sorry about the mix-up. No, it's all right. I didn't know what it was, so... for me, all cab cars are just sort of not the same, but I'm guessing like they've got just a similar name. I didn't realise there were specific names for them. So yeah, the Peninsula. I know which one you're on about. The Caltrain one, innit? It's a good route, that, actually. That's a route. I feel like Peninsula Corridor is one of the routes that needs an overhaul. Don't you think? Like, imagine like an overhaul Peninsula Corridor. Oh, that would be so much. That would be good fun. If they like extended it, because it runs. Cause it's only like one line, isn't it? I could extend it to wherever it is in the world it's meant to go. I'm having a quick little Google now. Gilroy, that's it, ain't it? I think so. Highly agree, it needs an overhaul. Yeah, it'd be really good fun, actually, I think. Like, if they beefed the timetable a little bit. But then again, I'm looking forward to the San Bernardino line. I think that's got a lot of potential. I'm hoping that they layer the MP36 back into Antelope as well. What are you lot thinking for San Bernardino? Are you going to be getting it? They need to add American steam trains. What, like the big boy? That'd be good, wouldn't it? It'd be good if they got the big boy in. Going past, I think is this Jersey Avenue? I think it is. Yep, I know Jersey Avenue because it's got that platform over there. Yeah, that was good from me, wasn't it? Princeton Junction is next, which is home to, I think, a famous university. Is it not? I'll be getting it. Yeah, I think I'll be getting it as well. I think I'll be doing a first look on it when it comes out as well. I've decided I'm not going to be getting Bahnstrecke Rosenheim to Salzburg, like on day one. I think I'm going to give it a miss and get it on a sale. I was unsure about it anyway when they announced it. I thought, is it going to be a very similar main Spessart Bahn? But I'm not fully sold on it. So I'm going to give it a miss, I think. They're going to add a Metrolink add-on again with the MP36. Yeah, well, that's what they're going to do. That's what they're doing with the San Bernardino line. They're adding the MP36. But my question is, are they going to layer the MP36 back onto Antelope? Good afternoon, Sander. How are you doing? How are you doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? I'm a bit thrown off because I keep thinking it's Sunday and it's not. Princeton University and the famous Princeton Dinky. Princeton Dinky, is that little like one car DMU? 90 mile per hour, 0.8 miles is or 1,382 yards. I think I'll be going a bit faster than that. I think I'll be going about 100 mile an hour. As for the big boy or the Challenger, it would not be done by Dovetail. It would probably be done by Smokebox, but that would be unlikely. So what sort of, if there was to bring an American steam route into the game, whereabouts in the US would you like for it to be? Or like, you know, if it's in Canada or whatever. I don't know much about American steam. To be fair, I don't even know much about British steam. To be fair, a big reason for setting up this YouTube channel is actually learning more about trains, because I know quite a bit about trains. I just find them really cool, and I also love TrainSimWorld, so that's the sort of key motivator for setting this up. But I want to learn more about certain trains and what's coming out soon and things like that. The Scotsman on tour would be a big seller. Yeah, but that would be a bit of a gimmick, I think. I feel like people would not like that. I feel like people would have a few choice opinions. I'd love to see Chicago in the game, but I don't know much about the steam trains from that era. I'll have a look into it, I think. Chicago would be good. I'm not too sure of the networks around Chicago. I know there's some Amtrak, isn't there? I've got to go now. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much for coming in, Gallica, and thank you for following me on Twitter and on Twitch and that. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon and evening, whatever you get up to, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Should be next Sunday, possibly, on ScotRail Express. Just a quick note on next week's stream. I'm doing it on ScotRail Express because I'm actually going to Scotland on the 4th, Monday the 4th. I'm going to Edinburgh, so I'm going to do a little stream to sort of celebrate that. Because I'm doing this thing with these streams where I'm going to do a stream from each country each week, so it'll go like UK, US, Germany, so on and so forth. So because next week is technically the UK's turn, I'm going to do ScotRail Express. Yes, the one car DMU that started in 1865 and it's only about 2 miles long. Hey, it would have been good if they added that, actually. That would have been quite cool. I'm guessing that's what goes off that way. Metra is in Chicago. Metra, isn't there licensing issues with that? Chicago has a pretty nice commuter rail network, nice for an American city. Am I right in saying that Chicago has got that subway sort of system that's like above the road and there's like loads of grid patterns? Am I right in saying that? Because I'm pretty sure wasn't Watch Dogs 2 set in Chicago? You know, do let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yes, you're right. Okay, cool. I'm a fan of the Watch Dogs games. I think they're quite cool, actually. Especially Watch Dogs 2. Just cool hacking stuff in it. You can hack like what's it called? Traffic lights and cause chaos. You should know me by now. I love chaos. I should call myself Richie the Chaos Creator. Not the same ring as RichyRail, but yeah. Metro also has those sexy EMD SD70 MAC engines. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at them. SD70 MAC. Let's have a look. Haven't we already got them? Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, what a nice livery! Wow. Am I right in saying it's the one with the blue? It's the blue loco with like a red stripe on it. Wow. I'm a fan of that livery, you know. Ain't that beautiful? That is one sweet ass livery. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Good to see that in the game. I keep punching myself in the face. Sorry if you keep hearing a massive bonk. I keep accidentally punching my headset and then punching myself in the face. Oh yeah, the SD70 MAC. Those are amazing. Yeah, it looks quite nice. I'm a fan of the blue. I'm a fan of blue. If you couldn't tell by my logo, by my avatar, I'm a big fan of the colour blue. The TSW has the SD40 ACE. Is that the one on? Oh gosh, what is it? Is that the one on Cajon Pass? Let's have a listen. Let's see if we can get the horn up. Metro SD70 MAC horn. One of just the horn. Let's have a listen. It's adverts. Got an ACS 64 going past there. That's something we haven't done on a stream. The ACS 64. Let's skip that ad. Oh, did you hear that? Did you manage to catch that? Oh, that's a strong horn. I don't know if you picked that up or not. I put the microphone right next to it. I was like, I had to like lean over my laptop and try and get it in. Well, let's get the service on here because I'm going 100 miles an hour and Our friend Semaphore did tell me to say do it at like 0.8 miles, so let's get a bit more braking in. Maybe they should add the P42 in the Brightline route. You heard something. Okay, I tried. The Brightline, isn't that the proposed one in California? I could be wrong. Let's open my doors. I've opened my doors on the wrong side. What have I done that for? What have I done? Oh my goodness! Right. Oh, my train's rolling away. This is chaos. How on earth is it letting people on? Right, there we go. Chaos. Hello, Shan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it upstairs? Just a little side note, everyone. That's my fiance. Hope you're having fun. I am having fun, but as you just saw, I had a bit of a chaotic moment. It's running in Florida, the Brightline. Oh, okay. So isn't the Brightline the company that are doing the line in California? Maybe they should make another country in the game. Austria is cool, but the trains and signals are very similar to Germany. Well, I mean, technically they're bringing Japan into the game, aren't they? So, I mean, I know it's not Dovetail. That's it's whatever it's called, Union Workshop that are doing that. So I'm guessing this platform here is where that little DMU would be, wouldn't it? That'd be cool. Now it's in Florida. Oh. Where have I got that from? What is it they're doing in California then? Because there's something going on in California. There's like a high-speed... What was it? Brightline, California. Brightline West, yeah. That's in California, isn't it? Cold and the cats are being naughty. Well, Susan and Mui are down here. They're in front of the heater. Don't question our cat names. Yeah, that's where it stops at the Dinky. Be cool if they put it in. It'd be cool if it would have been a mastery. They could have modelled it for like a mastery. That would have been really good, but what is the mastery on this route? Union Workshop. Yeah, I thought it was Michael. I'm not a fan of this font, you know. It's a very generic font, isn't it? Look up Brightline, Florida. Brightline. Yeah. So I know that they're in Florida. I already know that. I know of that one. I'm aware of that. But I know that I saw something that they were doing. They were doing something in California as well. The actual company. Be cool to see them in the game though. What's their route map like? I need to lock my doors. So someone actually mentioned earlier on. Oh, I need to get going. Someone did actually mention earlier on about potentially bringing in the what's it called now? They said it earlier and I can't remember it. The one that's in Miami anyway, between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. So they could add in Brightline trains as well, couldn't they? That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see. Hello, Richie. How you doing, train boy? Welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday afternoon. I was expecting to see you because you added a comment on the little community post. Next stop is Hamilton, not to be confused with Lewis Hamilton. They should add the go and via route in Canada. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. Tri-rail, yes, that's it. Yeah, someone mentioned it earlier and I forgot. Yeah, a lot of people have said Go Transit and whatever should be put in the game, and I think it would be cool. Metrolink owns Go. Do they? Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that'll be something that we could potentially see then. Now that Metrolink have sort of give the approval give the thumbs up for their routes. So does that mean then if Metrolink own Go Transit, we could see what's it called? Oakville subdivision that could be updated with Go Transit. Whatchamacallit? Or could we get like an extension to that route? What do you reckon? What would you prefer? Would you prefer Go Transit to be retrofitted into the route, or would you like to see it have a full overhaul as a new route like they did with New York Trenton? I'm coming down in a minute in to get some things, and I need a snack. Yeah, come on down. Say hello if you want. I was busy watching football. Who were you watching? Who's playing now? Is Villa playing? Who aren't Villa playing? Oh, Villa have just beat Nottingham Forest 4-2. Beautiful. They're doing a bit of naff the last few games, so we needed a win. I believe it was RichyRail. Yep, cool. Yep. I'm sorry, I forgot. A full overhaul, that would be amazing. Yeah, okay, I thought that would be the case. I thought it'd be the case that people would prefer an overhaul. Just because, well, who would want a retrofitted service count onto an old route? Full overhaul. Damn right. Would you want an overhaul of the route, or would you want them just to go somewhere else? Hello, love, how you doing? What do you need? You need your switch charger. It's not down here, love. It's not down here. Have a look in your bag. I think it's in your bag. Ah. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Have a look for it. Oh, careful of my cup. My grumpy old git cup, you're going to break it. Oh, now I need to sneeze. Oh, this is just chaos. Hold on. They can't hear you. I don't think they heard that. Oh dear. I can't repeat that. There's kids in the chat, I think. It's not. It's in your bag. I swear it is. I've not seen it. So you've come disrupting my stream for your switch charger, which isn't even down here.
Well, I want a snack.
Right. Okay. Make sure you've got all that.
This diet's not good now.
Okay. All right. Off you go. 12 of you wonderful people in this afternoon. How are you doing? I would like to see Oakville overhauled. So just an overhaul to the actual route itself. Would you want the route as it is, or would you like there to be like an extension? I don't know much about the Canadian railways, so would it make sense to extend it somewhere? Would it even make sense just to scrap it and do a whole new Canadian route? Where was it? It was in your bag. Was it in your bag? Was it? I told you it'd be in the bag, but you didn't. But you didn't listen to me, did you? Look at the cat's watching you. Me too. Anyway, in that all that chaos, I've slowed down to stop at this stop. That was my missus, by the way, my fiance, coming in to disrupt the stream, as she does. Maybe a new one dedicated to Via Rail. Yeah, that could be good. Whereabouts in Canada? Careful, you could end up on the couch tonight. It won't be me ending up on the couch, I'll tell you that. if I ended up on the couch, I'd just whinge. So it'd just be worth. It's just not worth the hassle. I see your comment, love. You're being cheeky. Oh, service. I'm not very good at this stopping malarkey, am I? Not very good at it at all. 80 yards out. Okay, love. Chaos. Yeah, we're off to a party tonight, an engagement party. Not for our engagement, but for someone else's. So yeah. I'll be ending shortly to go and get ready myself, get my frocks on. Right, penultimate stop. Now we're heading to Trenton, and then I might do another. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. See how I feel once I get to Trenton, because I do need to start getting ready for this party I've mentioned. Where's it not going? Go on in. Get gone. Get to Trenton. Go on. Have a look up here. Well, this is fancy, isn't it? Ooh. Very nice. Very nicely modelled. Got another ACS coming up the line. They're nice. They're nice looking locos, aren't they? Ain't they wonderful? So what are people up to this evening? Has anyone got anything planned for this Saturday? Like Sunday? It's not Sunday, is it? For this Saturday evening, anyone got any parties? Is anyone just going to be sitting playing Train Sim World? Go on, let me know. Oh, babe. Daniel H, is it possible to open the doors from inside the train? Yes, I mean, if you once we stop, I'll show you. You can actually run around the train. If you're not familiar with this game, you can get up and run around and open it from inside the train if you want to. You can act as if you're a passenger if you really wanted to. So I'll certainly show you that if you want, if you hang about just 2.5 miles. How are you doing, Daniel H? I've not seen your name before in the chat, so I hope you're doing well on this fine Saturday afternoon. I'm assuming everyone's saying yes to Daniel. Or saying yes to playing Train Sim World later on. Hey, hold on. Northern Berkshire Rail fanner, how on earth are you going to stream it? You're in the Bahamas? I'm actually live streaming now as I watch yours, and then afterwards take the dog for grooming. Are you live streaming, are you? Let me stop at this stop. I'll have a little look at that. What, live streaming on YouTube? Oh. Have I waited a bit too late to put the brakes on? I think I have. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I think we're going to be alright. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. It's going to be alright. Okay. Oh, oh well. Right. Yeah, on YouTube I'm on Peninsula Corridor. It doesn't say that you're live. I've opened up your channel. I'm assuming it's the one with the bus and the car. Real life bus driver and casual gamer. I'm guessing that's you. I brought my laptop to play games. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Oh, I've stopped a bit too soon there, Anna. Just a bit, just a tad. It's all right. It's fine. Daniel, I've just hold on. So you can get up and you can walk around. I don't know why that's open. That's interesting. Yeah, you can get up, have a little run round. So let me shut this door somehow. There you go. So if you was sat up here and you're like, I'm at Trenton, I can get on me. Why can't I sit in the seat? Why won't it let me sit in the seat? Hold on. Anyway. Sure. Anyway, yep. So you can open the door and get off the train and look at me. I'm a passenger. I am the passenger. It's a very good song, that, isn't it? Right, get in. Let's lock these doors. Yeah, that's my bus and car. That's a nice little car, that. What is that? Is that a Honda? Is that a Lexus? Can't quite tell. Looks a nice car anyway. The bus ain't too bad either. Yeah, I'll subscribe to you. There you go. There you go. Consider me your 649th subscriber. Right. There we go. Let's... I don't know why I've gone to the main menu. Damn, you have a bus. Yeah. That's cool, that. Do you actually own the bus, or is that just the bus you drive? I'm guessing it's just the bus you drive. Right. Let's hop back in and do a little bit of a... Is there any relatively short... If there's like a 15-minute service, I will do that, but I will need to go to the toilet first. If I can do like a short service, that isn't... There's a car going mad out there. I don't want to do a Sunnyside Yard one. How long are these ones? 21 minutes. From Newark, Penn. Let's have a look. 21 minutes? Yeah, we'll do that one. Right, we'll do that. I will quickly run to the toilet and I will be back. And then we'll do that last little run and then I'll call it there for a night. So, be back in 2 minutes. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Right, I'm back. Hello. Let's open that back up. Cool, right. That's fine. Should we put... You know what, let's put dynamic weather on. Might as well. Could be chaos. Stream frozen. No, I had to run to the toilet. I've got the bladder of a 10-year-old child, so, yeah. Did we get anything on the US route? I haven't kept up. The one that was rumoured to be Long Island Railroad 2.0, it's been said that... Oh, why is it so dark? What time is it? Oh, do I want to do that one? Oh no, let me change the date on that one. Yeah, so it's been rumoured that there's licensing issues, and they've said on like Discord and stuff, it's a heavily speculated route has got licensing issues, that it's heavily in development. So yes, it could be Long Island Railroad 2.0, but they've not confirmed it yet because, like I say, licensing issues. I need to find that service again. Hello, Pipes. How you doing? How you doing, Piper? Welcome. Oh, where was that one gone now? It was a really good service. I don't know where it's gone. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it? Where's that one gone? Oh, gosh, where's it gone? 21 minutes, there it is. Right, do that one. Instead, let's do it in April. It's a bit brighter. Yeah, but they did confirm San Bernardino line is coming, but that's further down the route, down the line. That's coming out in about 4 or 5 months' time. So that's not replacing the US route. It's just obviously they've confirmed that. Oh, no wonder it's dark. I'm in New York Penn. Oh, I'm daft, ain't I? Right. Doors on the left. Let's get going. How on earth do I set this up now? Forward. Yeah, that's all fine, I think. Oh, it's a bit laggy in here. Oh, that frame drop then. I'm on PS5 and there's frame drops. Why? Hey, no, don't be shouting at me. My cat's shouting at me. Nice, APL 46, yes. Or ALP or whatever it is. So I get the sweetest feeling, none in the sweetest. Okay, so I'm assuming that... Which one am I? Which one am I? I think I'm this one, Anna. How do I turn the bell off? DMGA, welcome in. I've not seen your name before, so welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Because this game was never designed with console in mind. It's never optimized at all. Yeah, but doesn't it run questionably on PC sometimes as well? M7 departing. I've actually uninstalled Long Island Railroad just because Long Island Railroad installed, it makes it quite unbearable, which is a shame really, because it's nice to have... It would be nice to utilise all the layers. But yeah, I uninstalled it. I uninstalled it before I started streaming, and I forgot that I uninstalled it. And then I went to try and do it whilst I was streaming, and it cut the stream off, which was a bit embarrassing. Thankfully, it was right at the start. Right, so where are we calling out? Calling it Secaucus, Newark Penn, and Newark International Airport. I thought it was going all the way to Railway. Oh well, anyway. They did that route dirty. I mean, they did the the timetable a bit poorly at first, and then I tried updating it, but it's just, there's only so much you can do, isn't there? I've never had frame issues, however I've seen plenty of rendering inconsistencies on my PC. Have you got quite a powerful PC then? Where's the bell? How on earth do I do that? Is that it? Bell, yeah, that's the one. Press it then, there we go, cool. Oh, do you know what have I just done that for? I didn't mean to press the horn again. Right, I've got it. It's cool, I've got it. Thank you, Dutch van der Lind. I appreciate your help. It's a bit slow getting out of here. No horn in the tunnel in New York City. How you doing, Bill? Welcome in, Bill. Not seen your name before, so welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, upgraded recently to i7-47E. I ran the original TSW on my old PC and it was rough. Oh yeah, it sounds quite powerful. I mean, I don't know much about technical talk, so I'm taking your word for it that was powerful. It's quite powerful. Yeah, Bill, I know that you're not meant to use the horn in the tunnels. I have actually been to New York Penn, and there's a few signs around that says to drivers, don't use your horn. They don't usually sound the horns in tunnels as well, just the bell. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm very naughty. Have you been to Grand Central? Is that Grand Central? I'm guessing. GCM. Oh, I've got a cat. How's the air down there? I've never been. What air? In the tunnel? Grand Central Madison. I've been to Grand Central Terminal. It's Madison's. It's Square Gardens, isn't it, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I've been into Grand Central. I've got a few pictures of it actually. I went in 2015, so I got pictures on an iPhone 4S